Is it time for the Denver Broncos to make a quarterback change with Teddy Bridgewater? And can Case Keenum recapture previous magic, come out tonight and get it done for the struggling Cleveland Browns? And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction for the NFL here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support. Really appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you. Really excited to talk about tonight's matchup between the Denver Broncos going up against those Cleveland Browns there in Cleveland. If you like this sort of content, please join us on Patreon. It is in the first link in the description box below there. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports and definitely get the aid your bank account needs. We're having a really good football season so far, and now the NBA has started, and we are taking full advantage of that and definitely making some things happen over there as well. So join us over there. Check us out. We got a tier there for football and basketball, all the things we do. And then we also have a tier just for the NBA, if that's your thing as well. So definitely check us out. Definitely a great value there for you over on Patreon. Now let's talk about this matchup that's coming on tonight. This one is a wild one. The spread has obviously moved quite a bit. The thing actually opened up at 7 in favor of the Cleveland Browns. Now it's all the way down to 1.5 points now, and I believe the total is 41. Let me double check that right now. Yep, the total is 41. Cleveland Browns are favored by 1.5 there at home, as both teams are really struggling right now. Going into this matchup, obviously Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback for the Denver Broncos. Don't know if maybe it might be time for a quarterback change. Might be time to go to Drew Lock on this one. I'll just go out and come right out and say it. I think it's time to go to Drew Lock. I do believe that Teddy Bridgewater is a decent game manager, but you're not going anywhere with Teddy Bridgewater, in my opinion. I think he's a solid pro football quarterback, a decent pro football quarterback. But while he won't lose you any games, he's not going to win you any. And I think your ceiling is much higher, probably with Drew Lock in there, and giving the young man an opportunity to see what you got, because you really got to make some decisions if you're Denver going forward at the quarterback position for the future. I think it's time to do that. I don't think they're going to do that. I think Teddy Bridgewater will be on the field until he can't be, if he's unfortunately injured. I know he's questionable going into tonight, but it looks like he's going to play. On the other side, Cleveland has really been struggling. Baker Mayfield has been struggling mightily here, really having a hard time just in general. I think that left shoulder is definitely affecting the young man with his play. But in addition to that, I just don't think Baker Mayfield's ceiling is very high. I actually picked the Cleveland Browns to go to the Super Bowl this year. That's not looking too hot right now. They're injured, they're banged up. But in addition to that, Baker's just not playing as well as he needs to play. This is a Wounded Tiger Theory alert game. The Wounded Tiger Theory, for those of you who don't know, we are 6-2 in this channel's history. We have done very well with that theory. And basically in football, what it comes down to, it's when the starting quarterback goes down and the rest of the team somehow, some way rallies behind the backup, steps up, plays out of their mind, and covers the following game. Okay, this theory hits pretty hard. It hits at a very, very high clip, and it definitely has served us well. And like I said, we're 6-2 in this channel's history, combining NFL, college football, and NBA on the Wounded Tiger Theory alert. So definitely a Wounded Tiger Theory alert in favor of Cleveland tonight. As a result of that, I'm going to go with Cleveland. I believe Cleveland gets it done here. I believe Cleveland will cover the -1.5 in this particular contest for a number of different reasons. I think getting Case Keenum in there is actually going to be very positive for this Cleveland Browns team. Not that Case Keenum is better than Baker Mayfield. He's healthier than Baker Mayfield for sure. He is a veteran. He knows this offense extremely well because of the connection with Kevin Stefanski. He was up in Minnesota there. So he knows this quarterback. He knows this system. Case Keenum knows him. I think that Cleveland will get back to running the football with great regularity. I know Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb are both out tonight, but I still believe they will run the football with great regularity on this Denver Broncos team. I think the Cleveland Browns defense will stand up. I think they've got a lot of pride over there. I think Jadeveon Clowney and Myles Garrett play better, and I believe they get it done up against this Denver Broncos team. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is quite right, but I do believe Teddy Bridgewater will play tonight because he will want to try to hold on to his job, and I don't blame him one bit for going out there and playing. I do believe he'll try to do everything he can to keep Drew Lock off the field, and I think that's going to be the difference tonight. I like Cleveland -1.5 in this one, and we'll see what happens from there as far as that goes. Now, with all that being said, guys, let me know, Broncos fans, do you think that Teddy Bridgewater needs to sit down? You need to put Drew Lock in there. Browns fans, do you think Case Keenum can get you to victory tonight in the Wounded Tiger Theory Alert game? And as always, guys, let me know what you think about the pick itself. And really, really excited for tonight's game. It's going to be fun. It's going to definitely be a lot of fun to watch and definitely going to enjoy it. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all the support. And again, if you like this sort of content, please join us on Patreon. Definitely check us out. It is the first link in the description box below. Thank you and have a wonderful day.